Hey, what's going on, everybody? I hope the first two sessions went really well. So for session 3 and for session 4, we're going to do something a little bit tricky, nothing too outrageous, but basically we're going to add 10 reps on to what we did previously. So the first workouts that we did 30 total reps. This time through, we're going to do 40 total reps. So what does that look like for us? We could do a set of 15, a set of 15, and a set of 10. All right, that'll get us there. So 15, 15, and 10. Those sets of 15, like we already talked about, that's going to be a lighter load. As you get to that set of 10, try to go up one level. If you're using dumbbells, go up one set. You know, if you're using a barbell, throw some 5s on there, something like that. Our second option, 4 sets of 10. This is pretty moderate all the way through. Make sure you challenge yourself. Maybe do 1 or 2 lighter sets and then ramp it up for set 3 or 4. All right? Or you could just do the same weight all the way through. It doesn't matter. Our third option, 15, 10, 10, 5. So like we talked about previously, 15 reps, moderate, kind of light-ish. Warm it up pretty good. We're going to do a tougher set of 10, then we're going to add weight again, do another tough set of 10 that has us at 35 total reps, and then that last set of 5, crank the weights up there and really challenge yourself. So we have 3 options, 15, 15, 10. We have 4 sets of 10, then we have 15, 10, 10, 5. Those are your 3 options. And you can mix and match however you want. Just write it all down, keep track of it all, because we're going to revisit this down the road. Peace, everybody. Workout number 1. So our first 2 exercises, we're going to pair these things together. They're correlated, all right? We're going to be hitting a forearm plank. This is a basic plank. You guys all know this thing for about 30 to 60 seconds. If you don't know the forearm plank, we're going to go down here on the forearms, all right? You're going to be hanging out here for 30 seconds. If you want to ramp it up, pull your elbows towards your knees, squeeze your butt, squeeze your thighs. That's going to create a lot more tension in our body. That's one way to progress it. If you need to regress it, hold that forearm position for 10 seconds, take a break. 10 seconds again, take a break. As long as you get to somewhere between 30 and 60 seconds, we're going to be good to go. The second thing we're going to be doing here is a little bit of a dynamic plank. We're going to be down in a side plank position, and our top knee is going to lift up towards our chest. So from here, this top knee up and then down, up and then down. Get all your reps on one side, obviously, and then we're going to switch it up and get all of our reps in on the other side. Remember, keep those hips nice and tall. All right, those are going to be your first 2 exercises of today's session. Your third exercise, you could kind of pair this in with the core stuff if you'd like, or kind of do it on its own. It's going to be a seated vertical jump. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to start in a seated position like this. All we're going to do is explode up to our feet as fast as we can and get some air. So from here, you're going to jump, boom, stick the landing, reset, and then repeat. There's nothing rapid fire about this. What we're working on is starting at a dead stop here. So not too much momentum to get us going. Lean forward, jump, stick the landing, and then sit back down. If this is going to be too much for you, you know, if you're not too comfortable with jumping, basically what you're going to do is just work on getting up and getting down from the seated position as fast as possible. So from here, boom, up, then back down. What I did there at the top is just kind of extended up my ankles a bit. You know, if you're not too good and comfortable with doing those seated vertical jumps, or any kind of jump for that matter, we could do something called get back ups, where basically you're going to start on your belly, on go, boom. You get up as fast as you can, you reset, and then you repeat. The purpose behind the get back up is basically we have to get up off the ground, especially as we get older here. You know, we might have a fall. We're going to be lying in bed. We might, you know, get stuck on the ground sometimes. We just have to have the strength and ability to move our body and get up to our feet and do it in an explosive manner. And we can train to be fast. Even if we don't necessarily move fast, if our intent is to move as fast as our body will allow it, we're going to be good to go there. Hey, what's up, guys? So our next group of exercise, we have a new pairing here. It's going to be a goblet squat, and it's going to be a pulling move, which is going to be a single arm row using a band. So for the goblet squat, it's going to look just like this. We're going to get a dumbbell. You're going to cradle it in here. You're going to touch your elbows inside your knees. Then you're going to stand all the way up, all right? It's a great exercise. Like we said here, use a dumbbell if you can, full depth, meaning get all the way down and get all the way up. If that's too much, get the weight out of there. Just do some body weight stuff, all right? Elbows inside the knees, just like I said. If you're doing a body weight version of this, elbows inside the knees and then come up. So the second exercise here is going to be a band, 1-arm row. Basically, what's that going to look like? You got yourself a band, you anchor it to something, a little bit of a knee bend, pull, and then back. Pull, then back, all right? So your elbow is coming past your back just a little bit. Thumb here is coming towards the armpit. These upper back muscles are the ones that should be getting the work in. You should be feeling it right in there. So that's our next group. Goblet squats, single arm row with a band. So our next pairing is going to be this. We have a step up and we're going to be doing a push up with it. What a step up is we're going to get a box. Today I'm going to use this bench here. It's about knee height. So we'll use a bench, knee height, one foot's up top. All you're going to do is drive through this heel. This leg down here does absolutely nothing. It's along for the ride. Drive through this foot, up, come down super slow. Now one thing that's going to happen is gravity is going to want us to come crashing down. You can't let that happen. So we're going to come up, touch down if you need to, fight gravity and come down slow, all right? That's exercise 1. After you do your step ups, we're taking it to the ground and we're doing push-ups, all right? Basically what we're doing here is our goal is going to be to do these push-ups, you know, normal push-ups, knees off the ground, a good plank position with good range of motion. Right here. If that is too much for us, you get that same bench that you did your step-ups on. After you do a set of step-ups, you can just put your hands on that bench and hammer out your push-ups, all right? So with that pairing, we have step-ups, then we have the push-up. All right, everybody, so our conditioning for today is going to be Tabata. We're going to do it twice. So it's going to be 8 total minutes of work. After you do your first Tabata, take a minute break and then do your second one, all right? So what is Tabata? You do 20 seconds of an exercise, then you take a 10-second break. 20 on, 10 off, all right? That's one round. You repeat that for 8 times, 8 total rounds, which is going to be 4 minutes of pretty high intensity work. Take a breather and then repeat with our next group of exercises, all right? So our first Tabata is going to be this. We're going to be doing bodyweight squats or squat jacks. And we're also going to be doing mountain climbers. So with these 2 Tabatas, it's going to have us doing an exercise on our feet and then an exercise on the ground. Getting up and then getting down is going to have a cardiovascular effect, as you'll find out very shortly here. So the squat is what I showed earlier, elbows inside the knees and then come up. All right, that's option A. Option B is a squat jack where you jump your feet out, jump in, jump out like you're doing a jumping jack, all right? That is the second option. And then we're going to take it to the ground and we're going to be doing mountain climbers. So if you don't know what a mountain climber is, this is what it is. We're taking it down, push up position, running your knees towards your chest. Holding a good solid plank position there. That is what a mountain climber is. You're going to do squat jacks, then you're going to do mountain climbers. You do each thing 4 times, 8 total rounds. Enjoy it. After that, you will be taking a 1-minute break. And then you will be hitting our second Tabata, which is going to be lunges and plank taps. So our second Tabata of the day here is going to be push back lunges, which basically we're going to take a forward step. You're going to push back and then alternate legs each time. So we're here, forward step, push back, other leg, push back. You're going to do 20 seconds of that. Get as many reps in as possible. And then we're going to take it back to the ground. We're going to be doing plank taps. Plank taps. Push-up position. Tap, 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 tap. I'll show you from the front here. Take a hand, tap a shoulder, tap the other shoulder. 20 seconds of that, all right? After that, take a breath. Well, sorry, you have to do 4 of each, so that's 8 total rounds, 4 minutes. Then, take a breath, lay on your back, recover. Workout is done. That is day 1. Remember, everybody, work hard, work at your own pace. This is just day number 1. It's only our starting spot, all right? We got to remember where we are today, and then when we're done with this 6-week program, workout number 18, we're going to be coming a long, long way, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, leave it at the bottom here, man. Peace, everybody.